guys, welcome to this video on how an agent is booking 5 to 10 appointments per month and having an 80% show up rate. This is actually a case study walkthrough. We're going to go through an agent based out of San Ramon, California. He is actually using our concierge. We're going to show you guys in this video what it was like before he was using concierge and what it is like after. Now, this is not really a concierge sales pitch by any means, but this is more so to just demonstrate the scripts, the methodologies, how much work it takes to book people into appointments, and how this can pay off for you long term, right? How I look at it is like, if I'm booking even 5 appointments a month at $300 ad spend, it's costing me, just $60 for an appointment, which is pretty good in my books, right? If you know your metrics on how many appointments it will take to get a closing, right, on average with just doing your numbers, I know for most agents, like, you get 10 appointments, you pick up the closing, right? Like, that's typically how it works, because you're able to sign most of them to clients, right? So, I mean, if I'm 10 appointments, I get 1 closing at a 10% close rate, my cost per acquisition or cost per closing, for a better term, is actually $600, which is pretty cheap, right? $600 for a 5K commission, even more, is something I'd do any day of the week, right? And I would scale it. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's actually go through a lot of these. I'm going to go really fast because I want to just provide as much value in the shortest time frame as possible. You guys can actually pause this video and see all the stuff that we're going through. But let's go ahead and get started. So this lead came in on February 6, 2021. We got an automated text message going up for a Facebook homes list ad. Homes list ad always perform in almost every single market as long as the follow-up process is there. And we always ask them, we're looking for a fixer-upper. We're trying to gauge conversations here, right, guys? He said, thank you so much. We're looking for a house to live in. You can send me a list of homes for sale. Say again, thanks again. Stay safe and healthy. So this lead looks like a pretty, kind lead. Not everyone's going to give you this much of a well remark there, right? But again, I think the mistake that happened here is that we just set them up on a home search right away, right? We didn't even ask them what kind of home they're looking for. We didn't even set them up on bedrooms, washrooms, budget. We want to come in from a salesperson and say, we want to really seem like we're genuinely caring about what they want, because that's huge, right? So I would ask bedrooms, washroom, and you can probably see that later on when the lead comes back to life. But they just say, thanks so much, right? Then after a couple of days, we start following up, right? And then we start following up again. And then we come from the perspective of the assistant. This one, the concierge takes over 1 month later. So we only made 1 follow-up. They're probably at work. It's actually 6 o'clock. People don't really typically respond that late as well. Sometimes people work from 9 to 6 or whatever it is, or 10 to 6, right? So there's a lot of work hours. People are probably driving, whatever it is. So there was not enough follows made. So then the lead just was in a ghosting state for a good month. And then that's when we got the concierge on. And then now we're just hammering them with back-to-back, reactivation drips, right? So, hi, hope you're having a great day. This is Julie. I'm the assistant here with them at eXp Realty. We haven't heard from you in a while. I just want to check in. A little while ago, you did request a custom homes list. These are some great deals on the market right now, which won't last long. I would love to send you. Would like to receive some more information. This is actually an automated drip. So what we just do is we go to contacts and we just set up a campaign. A campaign is basically like a series of events, and we just assign people to that campaign. And the campaign does all the dirty work for you, right? So even though our concierge, we do a lot of manual human follow-up, we also use a lot of systems. And that's why it's so important to learn, right? We teach this on our weekly calls as well. But hi, this is Julie. I'm assistant again. Still checking in. So I can just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 messages later. Okay, I'm at work now. I'll call you, right? So they probably work 9 to 5. That's what they responded. That's why at 6 o'clock earlier on, they might have actually ghosted. I think, where was it? Right here, right? So again, it just goes to show that it's very important that we know that we're working with people. People are busy, right? So they actually work jobs. We as entrepreneurs, we work all around the clock, right? So again, it's very important to understand that. So perfect. Can you give us an idea of what time you'll be calling so I can notify C? On the weekend, and are you in Cupertino area specialist? That's a quick question. C will be checking the option that he has with locations. What time on the weekend, morning or afternoon? Shakra, I was going through my files and noticed yours was left incomplete. We don't have a record if you ever bought a home. Are you still looking? Let us know. We're always here to help. Right? We're still following up. How are you doing today? When we last spoke, adding in emojis helps. It just adds in like a personalized element. When we spoke last time, we're starting your home search, but I just want to check in to see if you're still thinking about making a move. So we're still following up. Right? because we did got ghosted, and then we're always following up with like, hey, just want to check in again. Hey, just want to check in again, right? And then say, sorry, I missed your call. We can call you whenever you are free. What time are you available? Right now I'm at work. I can call you after 6. Sure, let me know. I'll let C call you this time. Never let the person call you. There's always you, the salesperson, want to call them, right? That's one of the mistakes I see a lot of agents make is like, hey, call me, and never get called back, right? So again, it's very important that you make the calls. Thanks, Julie, right? Hi, Chuck, I just noticed C. We'll be in touch with you later at 6 p.m. Great, I saved a spot for you. Done. And we are confirming the appointment. See you in an hour. Hey, when you're available, just call me. I'm still at work. Got a call for 4 minutes. Hey, I'm nice talking to you. Your husband can reach me at this number. Same here. Thanks again. Take care. So this was actually a couple of days ago, but that just goes to show that you can see how much follow-up points were there. But again, a lot of us was automated, so it's really easy to do. Let's go through these last couple. So you can see here that they say, yes, please do, right? And then you can set access to real-time search options, right? Guys, again, pause this and watch this on your free time. It's going to take me like hours just to read these all out. But again, you can see here that I would like to get a list of luxury homes as long as they're located in Sacramento County and are 2-story homes. Sure, we'll definitely send you that. How many bedrooms and washrooms do you prefer? At least 5 bedrooms and 4 washrooms must have a pool and a 3-car garage. This is a nice lead. Well, that's great. How much is your budget? Between 1 and 3 million. Luxury homes definitely has money. Send you the list of homes. Please check your email. What's the subject line? So we sent the list of homes from Cloudflare MLS. Something that we do with a concierge. We do send it over using your MLS to make sure the leads are getting set up on the custom home searches, right? It's like the compound effect, right? If we're just sending up people on custom home searches, a couple hundred home searches later, you're gonna have a lot of closings, right? Again, that's how we set up people on long-term searches. Hi Sandy, do you have a chance to view the homes list? She actually couldn't find the email. No worries, let me double check. Do you haven't received an email from this? I don't know, let me check. No, I did it. Can you send it to this with text message? Sure, we can. We do offer no obligation meet and greet, but of course, I don't think she's the main decision maker. Her husband also has to say in this, so she said, I'm waiting for my fiance. That's so sweet of you. The house that you're planning to purchase is for upgrade or investment. No, it's actually to live in. Perfect. What time will your fiance will arrive? Can we call you later today? Around 1 o'clock will work for me, 1 p.m. today. Hey, do you want me to reserve the 1 p.m. tomorrow the 17th? Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier because I have an appointment at 1:30. Well, I have an appointment that should end around then. The agent can actually take over, then a concierge will stop as well. But you can see now it's like we're talking about business here. Boom, done. Zoom call appointment, done, right? Locked in. Now, this one. Yes, please. I'm the assistant again, right? This lead responded after hours. Of course, our concierge doesn't work those times. But again, if you're an agent and willing to work them, that's perfectly fine, right? Again, they get ghosted the next day. We get ghosted again. That's right. We get responded to the second message, right? And you can see the message. It's like, hey, we just haven't heard from you a little while ago. Just want to touch it again. Got a great deals in the market. You want to receive some more information about them? Yeah, if I would like to know a little bit more. That's wonderful. How many bedrooms and washrooms? 4 bedrooms, 2 washrooms. What's the area? Sacramento. But if I don't know if I could qualify, right? And now we're saying, hey, we're here to help. We offer a no obligation meet and greet. Do you have any questions? Would you be open to that? They said, we are 2 people interested in getting together, not we're in contact with a person that Abra Sellers can help. Oh, I see. Are you working with a realtor already? Yes. But check this out, guys. Now, hear me out. They called them the next 3 days later. And I think it's disconnected. The agent wasn't able to pick it up. But we said, hey, how are you? I noticed that you're trying to reach us. We can book a call to discuss all the options that you have. Would you be open to that? Ghosted. Right? Follow up a week later. Hey, this is Julie. I'm assistant. I want to just see if your family are doing safe. I want to check back in with you. Do you have any questions? Hey, a question I want to know is if I and a niece can take home between the 2, but he already has insurance and I have PIN number, right? Because the person who was helping us said that if we can, but asked for a lot of between. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe they're not happy with the negotiation or something with the agent. Hi, Bianca. That's a great question. You can ask that to C so we can address all the questions that you have in mind. Nothing to worry about because he offers no obligation meet and greet. Would you be open for a call or what time? 6:10 p.m. fine. Yeah, that's great. I'll message C now so he can call you later on 6:10. Boom, 9-minute call. Hi, Bianca. Send it to a loan officer. Done. Loan officer can also be in the play here and be paying for the ad spend. But that is huge, right? So that's literally like a lot of agents give up on these kind of leads, but this is what it takes, right? It can be a nice commission. And that commission can also refer you business down the road. You want to think about it long term, right? So that's last couple. So this one came in. Right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points in. Hey, sorry about the late response. Yes, I'm looking for a home compatible to Section 8 wood share. Do you have any available? Hey, this is Julie. I'm assistant of C. I saw that you have some questions about your home search. Steve can definitely assist with that. We can book an appointment with them, or we can book a call with them whenever you're available. Would you be open to that? Yes. So again, we always position it like, would you be open to that? We never say, hey, like, give me a call whenever, right? It's people don't have the reason to call you, so position it as a way of like, it has to be very, very, no obligation, risk mitigation type of appointment for the lead. Yes, that sounds perfect. Do you have? Are you available from 3 o'clock onwards, or do you have a specific time? I'm not off until 5. And another trick in sales is always give them like 1 or 2 time periods. Never let them choose. So after that, sure, that will work. I will message C to call you from 5 p.m. onwards. I think they called them. The agent said that's good. Boom, book the appointment in. That's it, right? So last couple here, guys. You can see here now. Hey, just got your request for a home to sell my Facebook post. Okay, how are you doing today? Great. Lead came in a little bit after hours, right? Again, we said, how are you doing today? I'm good. Good to hear. Just want to check since you responded to our Facebook post with a home search. How many bedrooms, washroom do you prefer? Didn't respond, right? Then we sent another one the same day, a little bit later. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Didn't respond. Didn't respond. Didn't respond. You can see there's a common trend of ghosting, but there also is a common trend of, as long as you keep on following up with, even if it's like, the thing is like, you don't have to do this by yourself, right? You can just set up people on a custom automation that does this all for you. You can see a lot of people can come back to life. Now, this is a lead from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This agent is from California. But that being said, this agent still tries pushing for the referral because they could refer this business over to another agent, right? So again, we did qualify the lead. We set the appointment, and then we said, okay. And then I think the inbound call, if you play the recording, the outbound call, you can see that they did refer the business over to an agent in the EXP network within Milwaukee, Wisconsin for a nice 25% referral bonus, right? Again, this one here, sure. Hey, I'm looking forward to sending you the home list that we have, but for us to make it more customized, we want to ask you some more details, like your preferred location, how many bedrooms. They qualify themselves. Great. Can you give me an idea of what your price range is? Right? Again, they ghosted again. And then we left a voicemail. This is like part of our, so whenever basically what happens is that whenever a lead ghosts, we have this automation that we could put the lead in called a ghosting column. And it just sends automated emails and voicemails. And this voicemail got them to respond. Check it out.
Hi, this is Julie from Saidian's office at EXP Realty. A little while back, you requested a homes list on your Facebook post, and I'm so excited to have that sent over to you. Let me know if you'd like it. Thanks, bye.
So you can see here that works very well, right? Because it's like an inbound phone call that comes in. And then I think the lead had responded like, hey, I can't talk right now, right? Because that's how the voicemail comes in. A voicemail comes out an inbound call, but it always disconnects. And then it always goes to a voicemail. No worries. Can C call you tomorrow morning? Sure. Yeah. What time in the morning? Boom. Done. Save the spot. And that's it. Right? And then they made a phone call. I think they got disconnected. But again, that's important to also know, right? Because like if the lead doesn't typically respond to the automated appointment reminders, sometimes that can also just mean that people are not interested, right? So they're not going to show up to the call. That way you don't have to waste your time. You get prioritized for another appointment, but you can always confirm with the phone call as well. This one you can see here, guys, as well, is that to live in, but I can know the price range. No worries. Amita can check that out for you. How many bedrooms and washroom do you prefer? 4 bedrooms, 2 washrooms. Perfect. What are your preferred locations? I'll grow. What's your budget? We'll like around 400,000. Great. Are you a first-time buyer? No. What are we doing here? We're qualifying the lead, right? And we're qualifying the lead with simple one-line questions because we don't want to send them a whole paragraph of questions, right? We want to keep the conversation going because that just hooks them in further, right? We offer no obligation meet and greet. We could discuss your questions. Can he call you tomorrow? What time? What tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. a.m. work or after 3 p.m.? After 3 p.m. Good morning. We're excited to set up the appointment later at 3 p.m. This is your best contact number. Sounds good. We set up at 3 p.m. They confirmed it. We got a call in, right? Done. So this one. This lead came in. All right. And they said, hey, just got your request on my Facebook post. I would like to send you all the homes in the area for sale. Would you like for me to send that over to you? Do you have a list of new homes in Sacramento and surrounding homes under $450K for a 4-bedroom house with a driveway and a backyard? Thanks. Right. Lead came in. This is actually before our concierge started, but our concierge took over. So we're reactivating all the leads in March. And we just said, we came back, worked all the leads one by one, saw all this information. We put another one-by-one text message, made it super personalized for them. But they said I actually didn't receive the list of homes, right? Because people are coming in, they're opting for a Facebook post or ad on a list of homes. So you got to deliver that, and then you're going to ask for the appointment, right? No worries, you can set up a phone appointment. So whenever we push too much, again, sometimes the lead goes, right? That's why this was actually a mistake that we can actually always improve on here. Is we can ask them some more follow-up questions and then push for the appointment, right? That's why whenever, like, even if like when any sales process, you as a salesperson is responsible for qualifying the lead and making sure that you are going to be sort of an advisor for them, right? Because if they're not a right fit, then of course you can disqualify that lead. So this one comes in, right? We're still following up. Again, you guys can pause this and look at it. Again, it's more touch points, more touch points. Look how many touch points we're sending out, guys, right? So again, but I'm waiting for the right house at the right time. That's why they're not responding, right? Because people, it's different, right? They're not B2B, right? They're B2C. Customers, like the consumer doesn't respond as a business, right? They're different. So we need to have much more touch points in consumer-based sales. And that's what Zillow, like, think about it, right, guys? Like when a lead comes in to Zillow, they go to Zillow and they receive so many of these alerts to keep on coming back for Zillow, sometimes for weeks and months. And then when they're ready, they can speak to an agent, right? So that's what we're just doing here. We're just doing all these touch points. And do you have a chance to view the houses that we offer in the market? No, not yet. Please send me the list. Sure. Just to confirm, is this your email? Yes. Perfect. Thank you. We do offer no obligation meet and greet. To answer any question that you have, what would be the best time to call you? 12 p.m. Saturday. Great. We message the agent. We set up a text message to him and an email saying the appointment has been booked for 12 p.m. Boom, done. And we're still sending friendly automated reminders here. And again, that just shows that appointment reminders are huge. And the last one here is the lead says, okay, how many bedrooms or washrooms do you prefer? Hey, new homes at the market. We're still following up. This lead just ghosted, right? Because we're trying to take the conversation over by 1 minute after and say, how many bedrooms or washrooms do you prefer? And the lead start responding, right? And then we said when we last spoke, you were just starting your home search. But I wanted to check in and see if you're still looking for assistance. You're still looking for assistance. How many bedrooms or washrooms? 4 bedrooms, 3 washrooms, right? And then we said, hey, send him another follow-up message. Voicemail, right?
Hi, this is Julie from Saidian's office at eXp Realty. A little while back, you requested a homes list on...
You can see the power of leaving voicemail drops, right? Then the inbound call came in, and then they say, you guys agree with Section 8? That's a great question. We can verify that see if you have time. Can we schedule a call? Notice this lead is like, had their guard up, right? They do not want to speak right now. So we're still sending them touch points. He calls in, and I notice that you're trying to reach out. Do you have a chance to talk to him? Hi, can we call you today at 1 p.m.? No, I'm too busy, but I can talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 to 11 o'clock. Sure, we can schedule that. I notify C that he'll be in touch with you later today at 9 to 11 a.m. Thanks, have a wonderful day. We said at 9:30 a.m. I think the agent confirmed with our concierge that 9:30 a.m. was the time. So you guys can see that we went over a lot of conversations here. But the biggest thing that you guys want to see is it does take a lot of touch points. The touch points can be automated. Most importantly as well, to get a good show up rate, send appointment reminders, right? Because people that typically will respond to appointment reminders will have a nice show up rate. So again, hopefully this opens up some eyes and shows you guys what it really takes to make money. And let us know if you have any questions, and see you guys in the next video.